The Peter McKinnon Nomatic Backpack Review. So, Aaron, you know what they say, man?
What do they say, Tav?
Show, don't tell. So, we're gonna bring this guy to Saikung Country Park, and we're gonna take some really moody photos with this cloudy day we got, and hopefully show it to you in use. So, why don't you follow me? So what a better time to talk about comfort of a bag when you're actually hiking with it, right? So first off, things with comfort are shoulder straps. First time I put this bag on and I was like, dude, what the right? Because it was like really hard, but after about 6 hours of wearing it, it's fine. It has really just become the shape of my shoulder. So check this. Over here is hard on the sides and soft in the middle. So I guess this is for airflow. Can't be sure, but yeah, it was weird in the beginning. Looks really comfy, isn't on the first time. As you wear it, it gets better. Let's move. Second thing about comfort are these guys. These all waist pads here. I found these to be excellent. They take all the weight off my shoulder, nothing. So this is also good for my airflow, right? Because it's not really touching my back so much. Chest strap is really useful because my bag is basically full of glass and camera gear and it's really heavy. So this is like necessary. The thing itself is quite standard. It's a plastic clip, it goes click. Little dangle stopper here, which makes Aaron happy all the time. And Aaron, one thing to note though, these are really tricky to take off. These are, so you want to adjust the height before you go bringing it out, because taking this off, taking it out, and putting it back in took me like 10 minutes. Yeah, so as I was saying, the waist strap is really useful. Now the back panel is hard-ish, maybe harder than Aaron would like, but it's really good for ventilation. I don't know if you can see it, just like film through here, you can probably see the gap, and that's always ventilating me. So it has the comfort of a hiking backpack, the structure of a hiking backpack, but the organization of a camera bag. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yo, Aaron, we're not gonna stop here. We're not gonna go down, which what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up there. Because I wanna take a picture.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Come on. You gotta do it.
I have to also hang out with my wife. But
So,
the view is pretty nice.
The view is pretty nice, man. This is like a photo I've wanted to take for a long time with an actual camera, because I'm always hiking with phones right now. I like this strap thing a lot. See how easy that was? So it's like a clip, and then boing, and just slide them in here. See, at first I thought these were speed holes. So when I put my tripod here, open it up slightly, slide it through here, slide it around here, and then whatever. It dangles, but it's perfect. Come check this out. So I'm gonna talk about some of this organization. Today I have packed enough stuff for 2 cameramen, because Aaron's filming me and I'm gonna be taking pictures. So we're filming, so we're taking pictures of filming and taking pictures of filming. It's a circle, let's dig into it. Firstly, bag has to be down this way when you open it. This little handle, so I never thought of it, but it's really handy. Good design shouldn't be noticed. Got my filters here. Lights just in case it's too dark or something, where we get stuck out here. Over here, let me open this guy fully. So I needed to fit all this gear for 2 camera people. First, I started with a Canon 7D for my photo camera and a little lens, closing that up, moving up, bit of safety equipment, a camera. This is a microphone for extra audio. So I'm putting in a little lens here, and I've made a corner made out of these divider things, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be used like that, but it works. Stabilizer goes in there, spare tripod, extra batteries, cables and whatnot I'm putting into this cube thing. On the back, that's actually a tablet container, and I'm putting my selfie stick in there because that's what I use as a light stand. On the side is a laptop container, holds up to a 15-inch laptop, the big beast I'm editing things on right now. Let's get back in the video. What time is it? What time is it, Aaron? We set up a clock. This thing over here. You see this big old sign? Ladies and gentlemen, this is tarpaulin.
What else is tarpaulin, Tav?
It is a plastic put onto a fabric backing. The reason they use it for signs, such as this sign here, is because it's weatherproof, UV proof, and all that jazz. Now, I know that the outside of most Nomatic packs are made of tarpaulin. I'm not sure about this one, they didn't specify, but it feels like it. So there's different qualities, different flavors of tarpaulin, depending on the fabric that's behind it and the material they put over it. So waterproof bag, which is bloody important for camera equipment in it. So Aaron, I want to go up there.
There?
Yeah, I want to go up there.
Okay.
But this stuff is a bit much to carry. This thing here, this is sold separately. It is a camera cube. There's two ways to carry it. Way number one, you put this waist strap through here, and then you have like a butt shelf, which I guess you can put on the front, and then you have a good place to keep your beer, I suppose. I'm not going to use that. What I'm going to do, this turns into a backpack. Check it out. Yeah, look at that. I just gotta join my little hooks on the bottom, and then I'm good to go climb a waterfall. 1 and 2. So review wise, this has basically no padding, but it's stretchy, so it's fine. And also, every backpack you have, stuff is always gonna fall to the bottom anyway, so there's no real difference for me. Before I put it on though, let me show you this. On the bottom here, we have this separator that can be moved. Got space for a lens, space for a big ass camera. One thing I found is these separators, you can turn them into little battery compartments. I also really dig this skull logo here. So like that, and then spare battery, boom, done. Shall we go up? This is actually really easy. It isn't. This guy's a good sense of humor. Made it.
Don't fall, Radcliffe, don't fall.
The life of a cameraman. I don't know how to get this back on, man. So the zipper pulls. Now, I think these are super useful for recognizing which zipper is which, but this aluminium thing, and it's just like this knot. So I just pulled it off. I think it's easy to repair, but I'm like, yo, this should not be happening. Anyway, the reason I'm crouching down here like a gopnik is I wanted to talk about the clothing compartment, right? So you've seen the main area of this thing, you know, it's designed for cameras, but I want to show you the second part, which is the travel part. Firstly, the expansion. This is the same as the Nomatic backpack, right? Do you see it here? Like this? Same thing. Let's talk about the clothes, because I like that part a lot. Firstly, it drops down like this. How come my clothes don't fall out? If I were designing this bag, I would not have thought of making this compression strap. This is really useful. Moving on. This little mesh here, top pocket, bog roll in case I need to extrude in the woods. After that, socks, underpants, because it's beautiful waterfall over here. Now I thought I was gonna go for a swim, so I need spare clothes, and I have spare t-shirt under this lot here, look. Spare t-shirt, I have wallet and stuff here, pants here. And one thing I really like about this mesh, now it's harder than what Aaron likes, but what I like about it is this. You don't need to open the bag fully, okay? You go like this. No, open. What do you want me to get?
Get your wallet.
Look, looking, making eye contact. Rummaging. Wallets. Basically, it's really easy to find stuff, okay? You don't have to open it the full way, because if you open it the full way, that means you have to put the bag down, right? This we can access from the top. And while I'm here, let me talk about this front section as well. You're gonna need to be on top for this part.
Does that make you the bottom?
Oh my God. Now, looking at you, Air, take a lesson. The keys are in here. This is for your spare package strap. All this is in here. And it has this little magnetic enclosure that closes over, so your main compartment's actually here. Oh, you know, the soft line pocket where you're supposed to put your sunglasses. We're gonna put the key rings in there because that's not gonna scratch your This is well done. Actually thought out. I love it. Since we're on this topic here, I've been putting this down on rocks, sand, grass, and the wear is as expected. It is not worse or better than anything that I thought. So this big plate has taken a beating, but I don't really mind. I mean, it's an adventure pack. It's supposed to be kind of worn down, right? In case you're wondering what these are, they're not speed stripes. They're actually package straps. Let me show you. So we got this one. Is it in focus? Yeah, we got this thing. And then clip. It continues to the other side. I'm not going to go that far. Now, one thing I dig about this, it has a little clamp on it. Click. So it doesn't go anywhere. Personally, I think these are better than the Peak Design ones because Peak Design ones are just like elasticy things that hook onto some other elasticy things. And this one has kept my camera thing here for the whole day. My tripod has been here the whole day. It's no issue at all. Shit, where's my tripod top? So Aaron, what are we talking about, man?
Pros and cons, dude.
We want to talk about some pros and cons. What do we start with? I'm gonna start with the cons because that's how we do, right? Well, my opinion here, bad stuff is the straps, these ones. Being uncomfortable in the start. I was expecting it to be like, ooh, yeah, it's the most comfortable thing ever, but it's not in the start. It's getting better, could be more instantaneous. Con number 2, man, that's price. This is 600 USDs, man. It's not cheap. It's only worth that much for one type of person, in my opinion. We're gonna argue about that later, but I think so. It's basically all I got. Other than that, it's pretty good. Pros, what it is an insurance for your camera gear. If you got some expensive camera stuff, this bag is waterproof, impact proof. If you got expensive camera gear, lots of prime lenses and stuff, you can fit all of it. Another pro, materials, waterproof zippers, super important in my opinion. Pro 3, the mesh material inside the clothing compartment I think is really useful because you don't have to see what you're looking for, you can just touch it, and I think that's great. Pro number 4? I don't remember 4 pros. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Man, this village has come a really long way. There's a barbecue spot and everything.
Clean socks.
Speaking of good design that shouldn't be noticed, this top handle got a basic nylon webbing, and over here we have what looks like and feels like memory foam. I was lifting this bag up, putting it down, carrying it with this handle, and I never even thought about talking about it because there's enough hand space and it's comfortable enough just to not notice, which kind of goes to say about it. Well designed. The second thing I didn't talk about is this quick access camera container pocket thing here. So you're wearing it, you flip it around, open this puppy up, open, and pull out your camera. Reason I didn't review it is I just didn't pack my bag like that. I was using the camera cube and I was like pretty happy with that, so I ended up never using this feature. But that's just me. This might be perfect for you. The next thing I didn't mention are these dividers. Now it's really common to see dividers inside camera bags, but this is the first time of me seeing dividers that attach to other dividers. Very snazzy. So let's talk about who this bag is for and who it's not for, in my opinion. As I said earlier, I think it's only for one type of person. If you need to bring camera gear and some clothing out to a remote location that's not easy to access. For example, a landscape photographer, sports adventure photographer, if you're making videos of things in remote beaches, that kind of situation. If you're like, yo, that's me, that's what I do, then please use the links in the description. Those links get you the best price and it also helps to support our channel. But now let's talk about who it's not for. If you just need a travel backpack, this is not for you. It's a bit overkill in terms of organization and price. If you're just looking for a large travel backpack, please take a look at the description below where I have a couple of recommendations. Do you need a backpack for everyday use that can also double as a camera bag? This guy's probably not for you. This is a bit too large for everyday carry and a bit too organized, possibly. If you're looking for a everyday carry camera bag, check the links below. I've got the perfect suggestion for you. Actually, 2 that I can think of. Have a look. That's all I can say about that. I'm gonna leave it at this. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, consider subscribing. It really does make a difference to our channel. Most importantly, if you're going to make a purchase, please use the first link in our description. That link gets you the best price and it helps to support our channel. Thank you and good night.